This first video was uploaded by Jorge, also known as Magical Poltergeist on TikTok. For about 2 years, ever since they moved into their new home, Jorge and his wife have been experiencing what they believe to be a demonic haunting of some sort, most of it being poltergeist activity. Jorge has made his whole page dedicated to documenting every single moment of these incidents. On this day in particular, while he was at work, Jorge's wife was at home taking care of their baby when one of their security cameras captures something strange. While tending to the baby, Jorge's wife hears what sounds like his voice coming from the other room. This is strange because besides the baby, she is the only one home, and as mentioned previously, Jorge is at work, so this just doesn't make any sense. Confused, she calls out to the voice, asking if he's home already, but after not getting a response, her mood changes very quickly.
Baby, come on, stop with me. Stop with me, baby.
She starts to feel that something isn't right, so she grabs the baby and, while visibly shaken, tells what she thinks is Jorge to stop messing with her. Now, if this wasn't already unsettling as it is, what happens next turns this from just strange to truly horrifying. Take a look.
Come home, because I'm starting to get scared here without you. What the baby? Baby, come on, hurry up. Hurry up, it's starting to happen now. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And see? Baby, come on, hurry up. Hurry up, baby. Hurry up. I don't like being here by myself. What the baby, hurry up.
Suddenly, the panda doll that is sitting on the chair falls over unprovoked. Then the hamper right next to it moves towards Jorge's wife. What makes this so unsettling is how exactly the sequence of events plays out. Despite there not being any visible strings or other trickery going on, these objects seem to move in a calculated way, almost as if someone or something is deliberately trying to scare Jorge's wife. The gravity of the situation is only made heavier due to the fact that there is a baby involved and his wife has nowhere to go. As we know, babies and children are much more susceptible to paranormal activity than adults, so this encounter is especially haunting.
Fortunately, both Jorge's wife and the baby ended up being physically fine. However, in this next video, captured not too long after, you can tell that whatever entity was doing this did not move on.
In the name of Jesus Christ, I ask you to leave this house this instant. In the name of Jesus Christ.
As you can see, his room door is slammed shut with extreme force. The force was so strong, in fact, that debris and other material can be seen coming off of the ceiling. Of course, Jorge is jolted awake and startled, immediately on high alert. Without hesitation, he starts a prayer in an attempt to get whatever is in there away. But as he does, he's interrupted by something not seen by the camera.
In the name of Jesus Christ, I ask you to leave this house this instant. In the name of Jesus Christ, I ask you to leave this house. What are you doing here? Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
By this point, he is having a full-on panic attack, so he decides to get up and leave, making sure to not break eye contact with something. when he is once again startled by another entity in the other corner of the room. In the previous footage, it is obvious what is happening to Jose's wife, and it is indeed scary. Yet this interaction is especially haunting for different reasons. Whatever is causing Jose so much terror to the point of manic screaming is simply unseen, not captured by the camera. The only thing that happened was the slamming of the door. What is he seeing? A spirit? A demon? Why is he seemingly yelling at nothing but the walls in his room? The unknown aspect of it all just makes this footage so eerie and disturbing. Some comments on this video claim to have seen the faint figure of a girl in a dress, while others speculate that he is dealing with something much more malicious, like demons. One thing is certain though, whatever this is, it seems to be a living nightmare for Jose and his family. The following video comes from a man named Tristan, who has similarly been experiencing some truly unexplainable events, and has been able to document some of them. Now at first, the main focus of Tristan's account was just to post short videos showcasing his life and hobbies, like snowboarding and traveling. However, on an unassuming day in 2022, the course of his daily life would be shifted. While recording a quick video of his cat, Tristan captures this.
Des gars, truc de fou. Je suis à la maison, je sais pas ce qui se passe. Même le chat, il sert tout à l'heure.
What appears to be a crank that operates the window blinds starts violently spinning, scaring both the cat and Tristan. It's worth noting that the only way that those blinds can be moved is by turning the cranks on the inside, and as we can see, there is nothing that suggests there is somebody outside manually pulling on them, especially not fast enough to cause the crank to spin in such a manner. Shaken and understandably confused by this event, Tristan looks to TikTok looking for explanations. This would be the first of many unexplainable videos that Tristan would post to his account, trying to find answers. In another video, Tristan can be seen laying in bed at night, aiming his camera towards his bedroom door. The door could be seen closing on its own. As he goes outside to check on his cat, it's just sitting there, staring at his hallway intently. This seemingly confirms his suspicions that something odd was occurring. Another clip shows boxes being flung off of shelves and door handles rattling. Of course, when Tristan goes to check, there is nobody in the rooms. Many more videos like these are uploaded to his account. However, in this final video, uploaded on February 16, 2024, what Tristan captures might just be one of the most bone-chilling videos I have ever seen. The video starts normally, with Tristan going to inspect a sound he heard. However, things take a very dark turn as he approaches a bedroom. This is what he sees. Through the darkness, a blanket can be very clearly seen floating above the bed with what appears to be a human figure underneath. When Tristan turns on the lights, the blanket suddenly drops only to reveal nothing. If Tristan had any doubts of the paranormal before, all of that has surely been erased now. On a nice summer day on June 30, 2025, Tasha was sitting outside, relaxing by the river near her home, when something catches the attention of her dog, a German Shepherd named Bella. As she starts barking, Tasha decides to pull out her phone. This is what she films.
This guy down here doesn't see me sitting here. He's trying to creep up just as I do. See his head right? See, I'm closer to him. He has no idea I was in here. He doesn't see me yet.
A man is seen slowly creeping through the water towards her. As you can clearly see in this video, and from her other TikToks, Tasha is located in a pretty secluded area, mostly surrounded by trees. This would mean that the man would have had to have walked for quite a while to get to where she was. If he wasn't lost or asking for directions, then why was he there? It's at this point that Tasha decides to confront the man.
You can't get out here, sir. No! Don't! Don't come! Don't come! What are you doing? You're not taking my tube, boy. I'm recording. It is. I seen all of you. I got all of you on camera. Then go get with them.
From the short responses that he gives, according to the man, he was part of a group of other men who were tubing on the river. However, it's quite obvious that he doesn't have anything to indicate that he actually was. Tasha even says that she won't let him have her tube, as she assumes that's why he's there. After Tasha tells him off, the man leaves the way he came. What's truly unsettling about this interaction is the man's demeanor throughout the whole thing. Many commenters pointing out that he has a cold, blank stare, almost as if he's contemplating something. He is non-receptive to her questions, as he just stands there, not making eye contact. Now, you might think that this is just a weird encounter. Although he was certainly odd, nothing about the man at first glance appeared to be out of the ordinary. However, the following context provided by Tasha paints this encounter in a much sinister light. As it turns out, the man was actually a registered sex offender near Tasha's area. Viewers and even Tasha herself are horrified to imagine what the man could have tried to do had Bella not been there to protect her, many saying that she may have very well saved Tasha's life that day. In this next video, Reddit user LifePatience6751 posts an eerie clip of what they think could be something paranormal. Have a look.
Do it again. Do it again. Think. Do it again. Jesus Christ. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. This... Alright. Alright.
A man is recording his room door, which seems to be opening and closing on its own. As you can hear in the video, whenever he says the phrase, "Do it again," the door can be seen moving, almost as if in direct response to his commands. This could be a sign of an intelligent entity that is trying to get the man's attention, or something else entirely. Now, this video was not taken by the original poster, but rather sent to him by a family friend. For context, user Life Patience claims to be a skeptic of ghosts and other supernatural things, but says that this video specifically creeps them out and gives them goosebumps. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. On June 20th of 2025, TikTok user Literally Terradice was home alone when she thought she saw something in her bathroom. She decides to pull out her phone and record. This is what she films.
I don't remember opening that. Yeah. Okay.
As you can see, her blinds are moving in a very strange, almost rhythmic movement. Seeing this, she is understandably frightened and hurries over to see if there is something at her window. Fortunately, or unfortunately, there seems to be nothing there, and she closes the window. Some comments pointed out that because the window was open, the wind was blowing in a weird way, causing the blinds to move. Terradice seems to agree with this sentiment as well. However, the blinds aren't what is so concerning with this clip. Keep watching.
What the is that? Why? That's on the outside. What honestly is that? What honestly is that? I gotta use my... It's on the outside. It's on the outside. I'm scared. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
If you pay close attention, you can make out what looks to be fingerprints on the window. Now, this is alarming for multiple reasons. The first being that at the time of recording, Terradice claims to have been home alone, so it couldn't have been a prank. And secondly, this bathroom happens to be on the second floor of the house. The possible implications of this are unsettling to think about. How did the fingerprints get there? Did someone climb up? Is there something supernatural going on? Neither of these possibilities sound very good. In a follow-up video, according to Terradice, her cat was acting very strange on the same night she recorded that video.
Okay, this happened the same night as the window thing. My cat has not gone in my room for 13 years. He just developed an ultra love for my son and my brother that lives with me, so he stays with them or in their room even when they're not here. That's just his thing. And that night, he comes in a few minutes after this and just stared. He's never been in here, let alone on my vanity that is super messy because I'm taking things in and out and organizing, moving in and out of the room, stuff either which way. I'm serious, is it me? Or is it literally like he's watching something I couldn't see? I don't know what's going on, but I have not slept right since this. And right here, this is him looking at the closed bathroom door. This is still only a few minutes after I initially got the other video. And then he gets down and he goes to my closet to start looking there. And that's scary enough as its own, because in my closet, there really is a space where if you spread clothes apart, you get on your hands and knees, you crawl into this whole other room that's on the other side of the closet that you would never know about. Like you could fit a car in there, you could stand in there.
What do you think could possibly be happening here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.